Good day, greetings, and welcome to Tuesday, January the 2nd, 2024. This is the first run of the new year here in Oneida, New York. It's a little breezy. 6 a.m. just got backed in, getting unloaded. So it is 8:55 in the a.m. I arrived here just before 5:30. Got backed in at 6 o'clock. They were actually done unloading about 20 after 8. I swept out the trailer, and then I just spent the last 20 some odd minutes on hold with dispatch while they were trying to figure out what's going on, where I'm going, and whatever. And now I'm just rolling back to the yard in Syracuse, and I gotta call dispatch and see what's up. So today could be a really short day, which I'm not really impressed with, but it's kind of out of my control. So it is what it is. It's currently 37 degrees Fahrenheit. It's overcast gray for the skies. No precipitation as of right now, which is a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. All right, making a left turn here on Route 5 West. Rolling out to the yard in Syracuse. This guy's kind of a slob. Back here in the yard in Syracuse, dropped my empty trailer, and I am on a mission. I am taking this Freight Shaker Crapscadia over to the Freight Shaker dealership to pick up another Crapscadia, and this here has active faults and a stop engine, check engine lights. I might not even make it over there. Looks like a gosh darn Christmas tree, doesn't it? I think that there was the dumbest thing that I've probably ever done, or done in a while anyway. But they asked me to do things, and that's what they pay me to do what is asked of me to do. I just drove a truck that is in derate for 8.5 miles with the four ways on, driving down the shoulder when there was a shoulder, and it took 90 minutes to go 8.5 miles with a truck that can only do 5 miles per hour. That's awesomeness. Pure awesomeness. They should have towed it. I even called once I left the yard and said this ain't gonna happen, and was pretty much told to make it happen. Yep. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know? I'm gonna jump in this other Freightliner here and drive back to the yard, and hopefully it goes faster than 5 miles an hour. Yeah. Okay, maybe it was 5. So, back here in Syracuse, in this Freight Shaker Crapscadia. Gotta go take care of my paperwork and computer work over in my truck. And then I'm done for the day. I got just over 8 hours in for the day. This whole ordeal I just went through, taking that truck over, added some time to the day, which I'm thankful for. But just really not too pleased with the situation right now. But it is what it is. Just doing the best I can with what I got. It is Tuesday, right? So let's get a 2 for Tuesday. Oh, that is beautiful. Back in the Mac, and it sounds better than that freight shaker. Enough said. Good day, greetings, and welcome to Wednesday, January the 3rd, 2024. Rolling northbound, routine Plattsburgh run. Okay, so I am out here in Plattsburgh taking care of the routine run. Made my delivery. Right now it's going on 10 o'clock in the morning. It is 40 degrees Fahrenheit. On the way here I drove through some wet snow and some rain, which is awesome. And then I saw a couple cows standing in the roadway. Something tells me that they weren't supposed to be there, but I'm guessing they got out of their fence or something. Hopefully they made it back to their barns safely and won't be served at your local Burger King this evening. Oh, just took care of the old drop and hook blues, rolling back to Syracuse. It's been a pretty uneventful day. These short weeks are just kind of blah. I have tomorrow off for a doctor's appointment, and I got a couple things that I need to take care of that I can't get taken care of on the weekends because of office hours situations. So tomorrow's a taking care of business kind of day. I really can't afford the day off, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know? And I'm off. Rolling back to Syracuse. Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. That's awesomeness right there. Bestest sound ever. Yes, sir, it is. It is 5 after 3 in the afternoon. I'm done for the day. 12.5-hour day for today. I believe I got 21 hours for the week so far. Yeah, 21 hours and 1 minute. Which, being 2 days in isn't too bad, but it's not that great. So I'm taking tomorrow off, which means I'll probably be working Saturday. I hope, possibly Sunday. I don't know. My work schedule is going to be screwed up for the next week or so, or a couple days, or I'm just going to end up with a 3-day work week, which means next week's check is going to hurt pretty bad. So on that note, I'm going to go home and make something to eat for dinner, enjoy my evening, and I don't know, maybe make some job applications or something. I know it's not really a good time to abandon ship and make any major changes. Ew. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. There's not that much, but it's still too much. Ice, baby. So this is part of my mission today. This here is a 2011 Nissan Rogue. This car here belonged to my ex-wife. She sold it to my son. I'm going down to the DMV today to put it on the road for him. Putting it on as a second car, second driver kind of deal. He doesn't have his license yet, so It'll just be a second car on my policy for the time being, because in order to park here on the property that I rent to, all vehicles have to be licensed and insured or it violates my lease. So I get to go play at the DMV this morning, and then I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, which whatever. But I gotta make things happen. Run a little bit behind schedule today, but that's okay. Well, it's a little bit after 4 in the afternoon, back home. Just got back from my doctor's appointment. Everything is good. All my prescriptions have been reduced in dosage. Gotta go back in 3 months for another recheck. And spent 25 minutes at the DMV in Utica, which is record, because usually it takes a couple hours to take care of business there. But I'm gonna go in and get something to eat and take a nap so I can get ready and go to work. Got the big 2-stop delivery in store for tomorrow. Good day and greetings, and welcome to Friday, January the 5th, 2024. Down here at stop number 1 of the day in Granville, New York. It's so much fun backing in here, let me tell you. It is currently 18 degrees Fahrenheit, according to the Bulldog. And I think I'm ready for a nap. I have always had this little fear. Not really a fear, because if it ever happens, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But when I'm doing one of these 2-stop runs, and it seems like the first stop that really doesn't have that much is taking longer than it should, I have this fear that they're going to unload the whole trailer, like unload all the stuff that goes to the second stop. And I don't know. Hopefully they remember that this is a 2-stop. It just seems to be taking a little bit longer than what it should for the amount of pieces they have. But these things happen. Maybe there's technical problems. Maybe the whole crew didn't show up. I don't know. I haven't talked to them yet. Right now I'm just taking a little walk. It's around 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Getting snow back home, I guess. Supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend. I'm sure I'll put, like, starting Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and into Sunday. We'll see how that goes. Now, for the record, they do put a cardboard wall in between the 2 stops. There was one time, was it last year? Maybe it was the year before. I don't know if they didn't have the cardboard dunnage or what happened, but they put a strap and 2 load bars between the 2 stops, and in transit the 2 load bars fell, and all the freight kind of mixed together from the 2 stores. And the first stop started unloading the second stop, then realized that they were getting stuff from the second stop after about 100 or so cases, and that was quite the mess they had to pick up. But hopefully that doesn't happen today. I don't even know why I'm thinking like this. Yeah, I hear that guy there likes to talk a lot of trash. Big trash talker. I'm kind of in his way from going all the way around. That's okay. He can handle it. Yeah, because if you look, there's not much room to get around here. So I arrived here in Granville around 5:30, got back in around 6. They started unloading, I don't know, it was like 10 after 6, quarter after 6, somewhere in that neighborhood. It's fun getting in and out of here. It's 10:30, and my biggest fear did not come true. They only took off their stuff. They're not exactly speed demons here. They're kind of slow anyway, but on my way up to Plattsburgh for stop number 2. I should be up there about 5:01, 1 o'clock, somewhere in that neighborhood. I called the second stop, let them know that I was on my way. My appointment there is for 11:15, and it's like a 2.5 hour drive up there. So how am I doing? I'm doing the best I can. That's what I'm doing. But right now, I got to get on the road and make this happen. And right now, I got 4 hours and 40 minutes left on the DOT clock. So yeah, I'm not making it home tonight. Okay, out here, stop number 2, here in the alleyway in Plattsburgh. I have 2 hours left on the DOT clock. Okay, 2 hours and 4 minutes, close enough. And I'm most likely taking my 10-hour break here once I'm unloaded. I have a load that I'm picking up across town after this that I can pick up in the morning. It's a drop and hook. And then I have a mission for tomorrow, which is Saturday. And hopefully I can get all that done before the big, bad, heavy snow falls. Right now, just kind of hanging out here, trying to stay warm, getting unloaded. I don't know how this is going to work, but it was like $5. So I figured, what the heck, why not try it out? It is a phone mount for your windshield, and I've been using this phone for my vlogs, so I'm thinking maybe I could stick this to the windshield, put the phone on it next to my GPS over there, and see how it does. It's worth a shot, right? And if it doesn't work, I'm only out $5. Well, I think the vlog mount for the windshield is a bust. Unless I want to do vlogs like this. Unless I want to film, every vlog like this. Which is a personal pet peeve of mine. I mean, look at all that space you have left on the side of the screen if you turn your phone sideways. It's amazing, isn't it? So it's 3:15 in the afternoon, and I just ran out of time. And it sounds like they're almost done. So, got my assignment for tomorrow, and once they're done, I'm going to kind of do that E-log crawl away from here and probably go down to the end of the parking lot here and find a corner to hide in for the next 10 hours or so. I am empty here in Plattsburgh. I ran out of time at 3:15. So I can do one of two things. I could either E-log crawl at 3.5 miles an hour down the alleyway and across the parking lot, or option B, I could personal convey as a yard move and just go hide over in the corner, and I don't have to drive it 3.5 miles per hour. I chose to go with the personal conveyance yard move. Because I need to park. Normally I'd back up in this parking lot over here, but there's cars parked in there, so I can't park in there right now. So I'll just go to the other side of the parking lot and find a corner over there to hide in. Well, it's not the most glamorous spot that I've ever parked in, but it'll work for now. I'm out of the way. And I'll be gone way before breakfast. So good day and greetings and welcome to Saturday, January the 6th, 2024. It is currently 30 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a few snow flurries in the air. I just checked the tires, kicked the lights, and I'm getting ready to roll across town. Going to pick up a load going to Canandaigua, New York, which I'm taking back to the yard in Syracuse, and that is part one of the day. So it's time to get ready to roll out, make things happen. Rolling, let's get this mother rolling. At least this one smells decent. They clean it regularly, which is a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. Anyway, dropping and hooking and dropping and hooking trailers, that is. Dropping and hooking and dropping, hooking trailers. Plattsburgh, New York. Just took care of the old drop and hook blues. Rolling back to the yard in Syracuse. That much closer to the weekend. Actually, it's going to be a 34-hour break this week, but close enough. Nice and smooth. Only the shadow knows. Okay, so I'm taking care of the old drop and hook blues here at the yard in Syracuse. Dropped my loaded trailer that I picked up in Plattsburgh. Topped off my fuel tanks. Took 109 gallons of fuel. Just hooked up to this trailer here that's going to Minersville, Pennsylvania, but I'm taking it down to HQ and picking up my load for Monday. And it's gonna be a doozy. Down here in the hills of Pennsylvania, taking care of the old drop and hook blues. I've got my load for Monday. 2-stop delivery in Auburn and Buffalo, New York. Kind of a weird combination, but that's how it was planned and how it was scheduled. I just do as I'm asked. Just check the tires, kick the lights, everything's good to go on the truck and the trailer. Rolling back to Syracuse. Wrap this up in just a moment. Tape rolling and 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The bestest sound of the day, of the week. Let's see, what did I get for hours this week? 47 and a half hours for the week, which is not too bad considering I only worked 4 days. Next week we'll be back on track, back with regular hours and everything, I hope. Right now, I'm going to go home and take my 34-hour break, weekend, whatever you would like to call it. I'm going to edit this video, get my YouTube channel thing here straightened out, and yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I'll do my laundry and groceries and all that fun stuff. Having some thoughts, possibly, this is indefinite, possibly getting into some flatbed work. Not 100% sure on that, but there is a thought process there. I'm just going to leave it at that for now. As of right now, I'm still doing what I'm doing, but I've got some thoughts for doing something a little different, and that's going to happen soon. So until next time, I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one, eh? I'm out of here. Hasta la pasta. Adios!